Welcome back, everybody. Oh, we are having a hoot of a time this morning. I've got in the kitchen with me Kim Siebert from Manitowoc. She is my kind of gal. You're like, you know, I'm doing Thanksgiving dinner and I assign everybody, and I'm totally with you. I think that's okay. You know what I mean? I think that's, you know, we don't need 53 pumpkin pies. You know, you need to assign everybody, but Kim, you're in charge of the turkey. I understand.
That's right. That's right. Usually. Usually.
It's because hers is so darn good. So Kim's recipe also jumped right off the page at us when we were going through all the recipes. You had me at bacon. Bacon wrapped turkey, I mean, come on, doesn't get better than that.
Thing tastes better with bacon.
I agree. So how'd you come up with this recipe?
A few years ago, just getting wild turkey. My husband's a hunter and everybody in the family is. But because wild turkey is drier, you need something to keep that moisture in there and to get it nice and moist. So we started wrapping it with bacon. And
it was a hit.
It was a hit, and I wrap everything with bacon.
I don't blame you. We'll start the diet tomorrow.
Exactly.
All right, let's get to it. Let's see how Kim does her turkey.
Okay, it's real basic.
Okay.
I'm just wash your hands and everything.
Yep.
After you've cleaned out the turkey real well, you want to pat it dry. I'm just going to take room temperature butter.
Okay.
Get it all smushed in here.
Butter and bacon.
Butter and it's a heart healthy, but the garlic evens that out then.
We'll go with that. Too funny. So how many at your place this year, you think?
Actually, I get out of it this year because I'm going hunting this year for the first time.
Oh, well, you know what? They'll do a redo. They'll make you cook it another time.
Yeah.
How fun. Good for you.
So, yes, my son is extremely excited that I'm going hunting.
Very cool. How old is he?
He's 12.
Oh,
so I will be mentoring him.
Oh, how neat. Is this his first time out there, kind of, you know?
Last year he was out with a youth hunt with my husband, and it turned out it was fine. But this year he really gets to
right.
He's got
exactly.
the gun that's his size and all that stuff.
Bag a buck and all that kind of stuff. Cool.
All right. Ooh, there we go. I'm just going to wash my hands off quick.
Go for it. So I see we've got some seasonings here.
Yep. And I just mix them all together.
Okay, so I'll get you a bowl and do that. It looks like garlic salt, my favorite. You're a big fan of that, it looks like?
Yep.
Me too.
Garlic salt, pepper, kosher salt.
Okay.
Paprika.
Garlic salt, coarse grind pepper, and paprika. So this is, in fact, I just got an email. Somebody on Facebook was saying, how do you get... You know, season the heck out of it.
You have to, because it's not a real flavorful bird. So I'm
going to go over that. It was a tablespoon, by the way, of garlic salt, and pepper, and a teaspoon of paprika. Full recipe again. You can go to our website and download that whole menu. So lots of it. That's how I do it at home too. Butter it and then really season the heck out of it.
Get the bottom of it, because everything is going to get.
And I like the idea of a little paprika. It's going to give it some nice color.
And when I do it too, it's just getting it on there and
go for it. Go for it. It's kind of like meatloaf. Get in there.
Yep. And then it's just a matter of stuffing it with the onion.
Now that
I get that in there, and I just coarse chop a medium onion.
Okay.
And you know, and a lot of this just depends on what size bird you have. You know, it's not rocket science. You just have to kind of use your whatever, you know, you have there.
You know, what's interesting is that our other gal earlier stuffed the cavity. And I think that if that's, you know, one or two things that you're doing, you know, you're getting from this contest is why not? If you're doing your stuffing on the side, which most people do these days.
Yeah, they do.
Because that way this doesn't take as long. And,
right.
You know, put something in there. Put some garlic. You've got garlic
I have
and carrots.
cloves of garlic. And, you know, and buy the stuff that's already, you know, cut. And, you know, you got so much stuff going on anyway.
That also, I think, when you put that in there, I think it flavors the gravy, the pan juices.
It does, because what I do is all the drippings from this, then I make the gravy with it.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
So, totally.
Yeah.
And then just tuck that in there, and then I actually leave the little leaves on here. I think
pretty. Yeah.
There we go.
So celery, onions, carrots, and garlic all into that cavity.
Yep, and then I'm just going to transfer it to this other pan here because you want to have it up. You don't want to have it right down on the bottom.
Got it.
It gets nasty. It's icky.
Go for it. You can go back there again and wash up. That's all good. But again, that's what we talked about. This is a big roaster. We've got the rack on the bottom.
Yep, and then the rest of it just kind of gets put around the outside. Really simple.
The carrots and the celery. Now, when does the bacon come in? Well, yeah, you might as well wait till we wash before we get that bacon on there, huh?
Yep. And then, there we go. A little more garlic. Ooh. Steeps
onions. Yum. And that is, those people can eat the veggies, and then the gravy is going to be yummy, yummy, yummy. And I see some chicken stock over here. Done with the butter?
Yep.
Okay.
For now. Yep.
Okay, for now. Okay.
Almost done being heart healthy here.
That's okay. Now we got the bacon. And we got some
And again,
chicken stock.
I buy thick cut bacon.
Okay. Especially for a recipe like this, it's going to need it, I think, to stand up to
Exactly.
it. You know?
Exactly. And, you know, again, as far as bacon, however, you have to kind of use your judgment.
Okay.
When you have a bigger bird, you can use more bacon.
Sure, sure.
But basically, and what I do too is I tuck some into the cavity as well.
Flavor up those veggies.
Everything gets stuffed in there.
Yum, yum, yum.
And then it's just wrapping it. But you make sure that you really tuck it in everywhere and
you
just
don't need
really
toothpicks
cover it.
at all. You
No.
just gotta, okay.
No, because your butter kind of acts like like the glue for that.
Again, this is one of those that's not all that hard to do.
No, it's super easy. I think. I mean, you know, most people have the those ingredients in there anyway when they're cooking. So that's good.
Okay, what oven temperature?
We're going to start at 375.
Okay.
And what I do is I tent it.
Okay.
Okay.
With
I
the
put
foil.
with
loose.
the foil.
Okay.
Loose, but I bring it up on the sides.
Okay.
And I just leave it open just in the middle.
Okay.
Because I want to have room so that I can baste.
Okay.
And I baste with butter, melted butter first, and you can put garlic with that too. That's awesome. But I do that until I get the juices going in here.
Got it.
As well. And then you want some liquid in there, so I put one of those right in the bottom.
And that is a really good tip. You never want to not have enough gravy. My
Right.
family goes through gravy like you wouldn't believe. You need to stretch your gravy. Do chicken stock in the bottom of that pan, and that's going to mix with all those juices from the turkey.
Exactly.
And you're going to get great gravy. So it's just a great stretcher. I always do that. I always
Always.
have like 3 or 4 extra boxes of chicken stock on hand for Thanksgiving.
Yes.
You
It's a
just
must.
never know. Yeah,
You must.
exactly.
But then you just tent it, tent the foil around there, and then every half hour I baste it, like I said, with butter until I start getting the drippings, and then I just mix the drippings and the butter kind of together and just keep going.
Do you, at a certain point, how do you get that bacon real brown?
Usually within the last half hour to hour of baking.
Okay.
You kind of watch that. Then I take the tin foil off, and then it browns up really nice. And then you just want to make sure that you cook it to temperature.
Sure.
You don't want to have
Use
anybody
meat.
getting sick.
No. All right, here it is. And come on in. You get to taste some more turkey.
I know.
Lucky you.
Such a shame.
All right, let's look at how beautiful this is. You just serve it. You take it to the plate
nice.
with the bacon right on there. Oh,
Yeah.
yum! All right, Sue, you ready for another bite?
Okay.
You want to carve her off a little piece? Sure. Yum. Again, all the recipes that we did on our website. Download the entire menu. Come on over, Sue, a little closer. You can come to the side.
Okay.
Yeah. Don't be shy. Get right in there. And again, just for going to our website and downloading that menu, you get entered into possibly winning that gorgeous dining room table for Furniture Solutions. So, wow. Look at that, how moist that looks. Ooh, with the
does.
bacon on there.
I'm actually going to set it back on the counter.
Yeah, easier to eat.
It will be, definitely. Look at that. But you can cut it with a fork.
I'm just drooling here. Can you tell? Yum.
Oh, that's very nice.
Good. All right, who's going to be the big winner? We'll find out next. Stick around.